Hey, what's going on, fam? This is Top Sold. Thank you for joining. Today I got a very short review of the Jordan 3 Reimagined. I'm assuming if you're interested in the shoe that you've seen plenty of reviews on this already. This is a bit of a late review. I'm just gonna give you guys a lot of on feet. For those of you that are still interested in the sneaker, maybe are on the fence about getting it on the resale market, I definitely recommend this shoe. Definitely go for it pretty early because these are only gonna rise in prices. But let's go ahead and talk about the details, and we're gonna get right to the on feet. So don't go anywhere. It's gonna be a minute or two and we're gonna get right to the on feet. All right, so this is the Jordan 3 Reimagined, and this is taking inspiration from the Jordan 1 Reimagined, which dropped late last year. And the theme behind this sneaker is that it was found in storage decades after its original release, and it's just been weathered. And we initially get that sort of vibe with the boxes. So when we look at the Jordan 1 box, you sort of see that distressed look on the box, the mismatched lid. And when we go ahead and look at the Jordan 3 box, we get that similar treatment, and it just looks like it's been neglected for a significant period of time. And then when we go on to the actual shoe itself, I feel like the Jordan 1 got a little bit more attention to detail. When it comes to the Jordan 3 though, you only see a couple of things that make it look as though it's been weathered, and you only see that on the midsole. So we get that sort of yellowing on the midsole that we've seen actually a lot in the last few years. I think it's actually kind of getting a little old, no pun intended, but I mean, I can do without it, but it doesn't look bad on this particular sneaker. But most of you know and have seen this sort of vintage look on plenty of sneakers, not just Jordans, but Air Maxes and Dunks and whatever the case may be. So we see that detail here on the midsole, and then we also see it on the heel tab. So when we look at the back portion of the sneaker where we see the Nike logo, and we definitely do get that Nike logo, that OG logo, which looks so nice on any Jordan that we see. That Nike Air just makes it look that much better whenever they use it on these Jordans. But aside from the heel tab and the midsole, we don't see much weathering on the sneaker. And honestly, aside from those two details, it just looks like any other Jordan 3 white cement. One thing that I do want to mention is the shape of this sneaker. As you can tell here, it just looks a little bit sleeker than your typical Air Jordan 3. And I think that is the best feature of this sneaker. As it is, Jordans are bulky, and when you can just bring it down just a little bit, I think it always makes the sneaker look much better. But that's it with the details, guys. As I mentioned, I was just going to keep this short, so we're going to get right to the on feet. If you're still here, drop a comment and let me know what you think about these sneakers and what you think about the details and what your favorite detail is. But aside from that, I'm going to see you guys on the next one. Enjoy the on feet. I'm out.